of death. Baby steps past the pattern of threats. Rattled by the homies, turned cadaver that left. Cross my soul, hope to join them as a matter of respect. Tatted out the crib, ragged as a bitch. Corner slab as a bench, that's my last chance to rest. Best to keep thoughts apprehensively set aside. The running track in my brain turned ideations to suicide attempts. Multiple times, cycle the vibe of a political ride. I need some liquor inside the quiver, the arrows outside of the killer. Fiver with prison behind, there's nothing of mine. Broke from so much grit, now written on my lip till it trickled. Iron liquid, trauma riddled, despicable crimes. What's integral to this little child inside? I find it hard to specify when they almost fucking died. Lost all the sense of self and all the sense of pride, and now they walk around with a limp at age of 25. Why I gotta cop a big stick under some disguise? Walking down the first stop, I got me the other side. There's a stitch across my lips, sewn by history 1619. About to buy up 19 and there's 16 punching numbers right. Hey yo, I crept through the valley of the shadow of death. Baby steps past the pattern of threats. Rattled by the homies, turned cadaver that left. Cross my soul, hope to join them as a matter of respect.
Crept through the valley of the shadow of death. Slept inside the valley of the shadow of death. How you gonna light me in the shadow of death? Wrapped in silence in the valley of the shadow of death.
The silence getting deafening when no one listens. The deficit of attention, good introspective intention becomes an infection of the sense of self. Selfishness is neck in the belt. Hands to scout the world and the muted senseless yell for help. Squelch now the fire ignition, light a flicking, sent my nervous system. Nerves is tripping at the temperature in the kitchen. I get it, step out the bitch, but I need to eat to beat it. And I was defeated, but for now there's depression, disorders galore. Trying to go just to wrestle them off before the heckler clash from a friend of palm. Blow my tempo off, sticking the one in the millions pops. Mom, you little angel, diving headfirst into rocks off the beach where I first was as a toddler. Lurking past the past, lurking past the password. Curses from a lad you ain't heard of, damn. Surge, my internal plan is not to serve a man. Burn, cigarette smoking solo, that's the modus, fam. Hey yo, I crept through the valley of the shadow of death. Baby steps past the pattern of threats. Rattled by the homies, turned cadaver that left. Cross my soul, hope to join them as a matter of respect. Hey yo, I crept through the valley of the shadow of death. Baby steps past the pattern of threats. Rattled by the homies, turned cadaver that left. Cross my soul, hope to join them as a matter of respect.
Through the valley of the shadow of death. Slept inside the valley of the shadow of death. How you gonna light me in the shadow of death? Wrapped in silence in the valley of the shadow of death.